welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree. As you may or may not know, I was recently in Las Vegas and I went to the old Sephora out there because it's a way bigger store. They carry brands that we don't carry at the store here where I live, and I got to just see some of like the fancy stuff in person. So this is a very fancy Sephora haul. There aren't any overlapping products here, so I am going to put all of these on my face. I did get 5 items and I'm so excited about every single one of these. One of them I did try in the hotel immediately when I got back to the room. I pulled it out, I put it on my face right away before I washed my face that night. So that one I have tried, the other ones I have not, and I'm very excited about it. So let's just get started. So I'm not going to put on any primer, do I? Maybe I'll just spray like a primer water or something, because I did put sunscreen on a while ago and it still feels very tacky on my face. I don't want to put another primer on. But I did get a foundation. I got the Givenchy Prisme Libre Glow Serum Foundation. I had originally wanted to get the Makeup Forever, the HD Skin one, because I tried that sample and I loved it so much. And when I went into the store to get it though, none of the shade names are the same. So the shade that they used to have called Y225, which was the sample that I had, they didn't have it there in store. They are like different numbers now. But some of the boxes had the new number with the old number in parentheses, but of course the Y225 wasn't there. So I had to Google it because the worker also couldn't tell me which one it was, like which one corresponded to the new number. So I Googled it. It felt like it was taking forever. Figured out which one it would be. It didn't seem to be correct, and I was still carrying it around because I was like, well, I'm gonna buy it anyway. And I just didn't feel good about it, so I put it back. But this one caught my eye, and now that I have it here, is it too dark? I did take it out of the packaging, and I think I swatched this one when I got back to the room as well, because I got worried that it would be too dark. And I'm kind of thinking it might be too dark. Okay. This is the shade 3N. There we go. And oddly enough, the lid would not come. Okay, it's stuck again. The lid, it was so hard to pull off this lid because it like snaps closed, which is great. But I was pulling this thing as hard as I possibly could, and I was like, I'm never gonna get into this thing. So let's pump out a little tiny bit. I think I got one that's too dark. I don't know. It looked good in the store. That has a good scent though. You know what? We're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna pump it out anyway. And I'm gonna put it on anyway. Maybe as I blend it out it'll look okay. I don't know. But yeah, you could even see it oxidizing right away. Let's just blend it out, see what happens. Darn it. It was really hard to see in the store because, you know, the lights were all crazy in there. And almost every single foundation or concealer that I swatched, I feel like there was not one shade that even looked close to anything I would want to buy. I don't know why, like none of the shades were looking right. They all looked yellow or too light. This is too dark. It's too dark. Darn it. I knew I should have tried this. I knew I should have tried it when I was there because I had a feeling it wasn't going to be correct once I got to the room and I swatched it. But when I swatched it in the store, it looked good, you know? I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It just looks like a tan, maybe. I don't know. Maybe once I have everything on, it'll look okay. Because it looks so pretty though. This looks really, really, really pretty. Let me look up close. Oh my gosh, that looks extremely pretty. It's very glowy. It looks like skin. This looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. Too bad it's not the correct shade, but I'm gonna try to make this work because this looks really nice. Have any of you guys tried this? Oh my gosh, this looks great. I'm just gonna use up that whole pump that I pumped out on my hand there. Just blend it around. I don't usually put foundation under my eyes because I think it looks so gross. But I'm gonna blend this one around as much as I can because I feel like once I go in with the under eye concealer, it's gonna look a little too light, you know? And this seems to have like a super thin, I mean, it doesn't seem to have, it does have a very, very thin feel on my skin. Like, it looks like my skin. I literally can't see it on my face. This looks so awesome. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. And once I have it blended all out, I don't think the shade looks that bad. It just looks like I put on a self-tanner or something. Like, it's not too bad. I think I can make it work actually. Now that I kind of blended it around the eye area and everything, this looks super pretty. Okay, what were any of the claims on here? Let's see. Instantly corrects imperfections and blurs the appearance of pores, revealing a healthy glow. Evens and smooths skin with a natural flawless effect, provides weightless, buildable coverage, and it's got plumping and hydrating serum. Okay, this looks awesome. Really, really good, even though the shade isn't perfect. I'm gonna put on a little concealer, but I did buy a bronzer that I'm so excited to put on. And I'm not gonna put any concealer on the face because I really, really like this coverage. It's so natural and pretty. I can't get over it. But I'm gonna put a little under my eyes. I'm just gonna put a little concealer too on my sunglass marks that were there. And I think as long as this doesn't oxidize, I think the shade might be okay. But I'll have to go out in the natural lighting and see how it looks in different mirrors. But sitting right here, the shade looks okay. I just need bronzer on my neck, which I usually do anyway. Okay, this looks really pretty, so pretty. I did get a bronzer. I bought the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I mean, I don't know if it's a bronzer, but that's what I see people use it as, and I got the shade light medium. This was the thing that I did try this out right when I got back to the room. Before I washed my face that night, I pulled this out and I had to put it on because, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's like a balm and it feels like it's melted and it's very lightly pigmented. Even when I was swatching them in the store, I was like, what is that? Like, that's the swatch right there. And that's the light medium shade right there. The light shade was barely noticeable. I don't know, so I went for this one, and when I tried it on, I felt like it looked okay. So we're gonna give it another shot. Oh, my brush is all flat. I have it packed in my little thing here, so I'm gonna unpack my stuff as I do this video. But I did wash this when I was there too. So I'm just gonna get this and put it on the way I would normally put on a bronzer. And at first, I thought I wasn't gonna like this because it was a little too natural looking. I don't know, I just don't like that super natural look, I guess. For the most part, like, I like it to look like I have makeup on, you know? And this just seemed a little bit too soft and light. My face looks so weird because I have the wrong shade of foundation on. It's fine. I'll bronze up the neck. It'll all come together. And every time I see someone use this, they like love it. They repurchase it all the time. They're always using it with a big old brush, just putting it on their whole face. And I felt slightly disappointed with it when I put it on that first time. Kind of like how I'm feeling now. Like, I don't know. I'm going to try to put it on with a sponge too and see what's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe it's perfect for what I have on my face now because it is the wrong shade. That this kind of thing's adding a little bit of a sculpt to my skin but not looking like a bronzer. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. If you guys have this, is this kind of how you use it? You just put it on as you would a bronzer? Because it's a very interesting product and I had been wanting to try it for a long time because everyone seems to really love it. But of course I'm still working with this. Is only my second time ever trying it out. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And how the heck do you use it? How do you use it too? Okay, we're gonna bronze up the neck. Bring all this together, hopefully. I think I do want to get a different shade because I really, really love the way that this looks, but the shade being a little too dark is really throwing me off, you know? It just doesn't look like my face. And sometimes when you have the wrong shade, you can make it work, but this I feel is a little too different. It just looks really tan. Well, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Should I keep it? I just feel like I don't look like myself. You know what I mean? Okay, bronze up the neck. I think that brings it together a little bit. Alrighty, I think I do need to put a little powder on because I did get a powder blush and I want to give it the best chance for success, and I'm feeling a little bit tacky on my face. I put on a little of the Pretty Smart Perfect Finish powder just where I'm going to put blush at, and I feel like it lightened up the area a little bit too. Okay, it calmed down that tackiness a little bit. You know what I'm going to do first? Put on eyebrows. Okay, brows are on, and I bought one of these fancy blushes from YSL. This is the Make Me Blush Bold Blurring Blush. I saw these in person. I actually was gonna get one of the House Labs blushes because I've really been enjoying the bronzer. Once I found the right brush to use with it, it's all I've been using every day. And I went to get one of those blushes, but I was like, this one was just calling my name. Look at the packaging, it's so pretty. It has like a little like stiff but gently plushy, pillowy fabric on there. It's so cute. And then, look at it. It's so pretty. This is the shade 44. Jane? Is that the shade name? Nope, it's 44 Nude Lavalliere. It's number 44. Anyway, look how freaking pretty this is. I know the sun is hitting it because it is a little bit shiny. I want to put this on before I swatch it because it just looks so beautiful. Where's my brush? Oh my gosh, I can't. It's so pretty. Let's hope it looks pretty on the face. I'm kind of nervous. Kind of nervous about it. Ow, I have a tickle. Okay, that's too much. That's too much already. Let me dust off that brush a little bit. When I swatched it in the store, it reminded me of the Wet n Wild Pac-Man blush pellets for some reason. And I was like, I already have that. I don't need a fancy version. But I kept walking around and I was like, I have to have it. I might die. I might die if I don't have it. This is so pretty. Is it the most amazing blush I've ever seen in my life? I don't know about that. It's really glowy too, holy moly. But it's so pretty. I think I put a little too much on the nose area. This looks really, really pretty. It's very shiny. I feel like the color might not be showing too much in the video, but it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, let's swatch it. There it is. I thought it might be a little bit too cool toned, or like have that weird undertone because of not the shimmer, but like that shine it has. I thought it might look a little gray, but it doesn't. It's so pretty. I was worried it might be a little too cool toned too, but I think it looks really good. That looks so pretty in a swatch. I kind of want to put that on my eyes and just have pink eyeshadow. I think I might do that. I didn't buy any eyeshadow, so I think I might just put this on my eyes. Or did I just leave them bare? I think I might just leave them bare actually. This is really pretty. This looks good. I love it. I love it. I don't necessarily want to go buy another one, but I really am happy with this color that I got. I love it. Okay. Look how big this box is compared to the compact. Because they put it in this device to make sure it's secured in transit. Okay. I bought an eyeliner. I bought the Kulfi the Kajal eyeliner crayon, and this is the black one, the shade Nazar No More. And I swatched the other colors. I think there was a blue, a green, and then like an orangey red color. And they held on for dear life when I was walking around the store, because I swatched so many things. I mean, I had swatches all on here, the palm of my hand, everywhere. So I was getting that makeup remover where they have it, the little station thing, constantly wiping it off, and all the swatches of this would not disappear. I had to scrape it with my nail, and then it was still there at the end of the day, the swatches. So I'm kind of expecting this to last a long time. It's just a black gel eyeliner, and I'm gonna put this on my waterline. I saw good reviews of this on Sephora's website, but then also people saying it doesn't last and stuff. Okay, I can't talk. But I think with everything, some stuff's gonna work and some isn't. So I did put it on my waterline, instantly made my eyes water. And I will keep an eye on this throughout the day, because I'm a little worried just because of how creamy it is that it might move around on the waterline there, but the swatches did hang on for dear life, so we shall see. And I primarily only use black eyeliner on the waterline. That's just what I've been loving lately. And last product I got is a mascara, and I'm so excited for this one. So you know what? I think I will keep the eyes bare so you can see the mascara a little better. I don't know if I want to do setting spray. I feel really tacky and moisturized, you know? Stupid hair. Last product, the mascara I got from Gucci. It's the Mascara Le Magnetisme full fan effect, volume and curl mascara. Interesting, I didn't realize that. So I didn't even know that this existed. One of you guys left me a comment one time saying you wanted to get a gift for somebody and whether this was a good mascara, and I was like, you know what, I haven't tried it, but it's always been in my mind ever since I read that comment. So when I saw it there in person, I was like, I gotta get it. And I love the other Gucci mascara, the one that's called L'Obscure. It does transfer sometimes, but I give it a pass because it looks so good. And I'm very excited about this one, especially because it's a curling one. I didn't see that before. It does have this interesting wand, very similar to the other one, where usually these kind of wands too are an indicator that it's a curling mascara. Plastic bristles. Let me check out the reviews real quick and see if I should put it on my lower lash line. Let me read this to you. Housed in an elegant black tube with Gucci's signature ribbed golden cap, Le Magnetisme mascara is crafted with an all-in-one, lightweight yet creamy, buildable formula and a unique two-sided brush with 247 different sized bristles. The inner curve of the brush immediately curls the lashes, while the short and medium bristles of the outer curve coat the lashes with the perfect amount of product to customize. Nope, to volumize. And it says here, no flaking, smudging, clumping, or transferring, and that's what the that their test revealed. So I am gonna put this on the lower lashes. 247 different size bristles, eh? And we're gonna try this on the lower lashes first. I feel like I have to hold the tube. I just don't feel right. Well, that is very, very black and instantly like volumizing. And I'm barely touching the lashes. I'm so glad I didn't put a primer on. My skin feels so moisturized from that foundation. It's crazy. Here we go. Ooh, this is awesome. It says it instantly curls. Let me flip it over. I don't remember what it said about which side is the curling side. But it is thickening, holy moly. Look at my lash. Oh my gosh. That is the thickest lash of all time. I touched my skin up here. Pay no attention to that dot. That looks crazy. I love it. Okay, let's do the other side. It's so thickening. I don't know about it instantly curling the lashes, but holy moly. That is some thickening, volumizing mascara. And if it doesn't transfer, smudge, smear, or flake, holy moly, we have a winner on our hands. I mean, at least for me. I love this super thick, chunky lash look. I feel like I can't feel the brush brushing through the lashes though. It almost feels like it's just putting the mascara on. There we go. Maybe I was holding it wrong. There we go. Now I could feel it. Is this almost too much? Is it too much? I kind of love it. I was gonna go for another coat, but I don't think I really need to. Oh, darn it. Smeared. Okay, let me let it dry for a second, and I'm gonna try to go in for another one. Just something really light, because I want to see how much I could build it up. But I don't want it to get too clumpy or stuck together. But this doesn't feel like that kind of formula that's going to stick your lashes together. You know, like a tubing one that's kind of sticky? This does not feel sticky. Okay, there we go. I kind of love it. Like, holy moly! I love it. Ah, touched my nose right there. Okay. I kind of love this. I love the pink cheeks with the black liner and the black lashes. See if I can get that off without making a mess. Nope, of course. Too soon. So here's a little close-up of that foundation and how glowy it is. It's very moisturizing too, like it's super tacky. I don't mind that. I like that moisturized feeling for the most part. The blush looks awesome. The mascara looks awesome. The liner, of course, it's a black liner. We'll see how it lasts throughout the day. The only thing that didn't really make a big impact on me is this, and I think it's because the foundation is already like a tan color, so putting this on didn't really do a whole lot for me. But I'm gonna try this again with a regular foundation that has a better shade match for me and see how it works that way, because it just didn't do much for me. I don't know. But let me know how you use it. I'm guessing you just kind of put it on the same way you would a bronzer. But the other products really made a big impression on me. I'm loving that blush. The foundation looks and feels so good. I hope it looks good throughout the day. The mascara, I mean, instant home run right here. As long as it doesn't smudge, smear, flake, or transfer, we got a winner on our hands. This is the only thing that was kind of forgot about it, honestly. But anyway, that is it. Thank you for joining me for this very fancy Sephora haul. Let me know what you think of these products. Have you tried any of them? I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one. And I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.